Hey now, this is uh fuck. Shut motherfucker right. Hey now, this is David from Calling All Gamers.
And this is Chris.
This week's episode, Amiibo Mania.
Theme song.
And I should probably cut it in.
Alright, so I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of Amiibo, collecting Amiibo, why I hate Amiibo, why I love Amiibo, this and that. A lot of videos of Happy Console Gamer and what other videos have we been watching?
I haven't been watching any videos.
No? Oh, okay.
This is mostly all you, Chris. I'll chip in whenever I can.
No, I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I want to keep collecting Amiibos, but then I don't because of the whole hassle of trying to get just one Amiibo, and I'm just trying to get Ness, but you had to pre-order him, and then right away the pre-order sold out. Or not even, I heard that the system crashed, like on the website and at the GameStop store, and no one could have pre-ordered it, and then when the system went back, the pre-order sold out.
Yeah, and people are selling those pre-orders online.
Like 80 to 90 bucks, dude.
Yeah, we're talking about a voucher, not even a physical product, a voucher.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, it sucks. But this is mostly Nintendo's fault.
It is Nintendo's fault.
Because Nintendo has never in their life ever actually produced a toy themselves. They get other companies like Figma or Tomy to make Nintendo toys on their behalf.
Yeah.
But it was never Nintendo by themselves. For example, like when Activision was doing the Skylanders, they did their own R&D and research into it, and kind of had a plan going into Skylanders, and it turned out pretty successful in my book. Nintendo, not so much. I think they try to get that Japanese marketing strategy and try to make it work in the United States, but here in the U.S., like, what we were like, what? How many millions of people? 10 million people? 11 million people?
Mm-hmm.
I think somehow I feel like that number's low.
Kate?
But you know what I'm saying? The United States, it's bigger and it's like different marketing structure than Japan. And I think that this is where Nintendo really dropped the ball.
That I don't know. Is it? They're just only making a certain amount. I mean, what is it like?
I don't know, for Rosalina, we gotta think. Every Target, like I'm gonna say every Target got around 30 to 40 Rosalinas the first shipment.
But here's my thing, like with the Wave 2 that had Little Mac, right? We
Yeah.
never even received that wave at work. Like
We received the Wave, but we never received Little Mac.
Why is that? Like, why is only certain stores?
Well,
I mean, I think all Targets should get like every wave, unless it's like a store exclusive, like like Meta Knight was a store exclusive to Best Buy.
well,
But you know what? I don't think they should do store exclusives. I think they should just do like whoever wants to buy one, whoever wants to buy one. That's the thing. Is what GameStop's.
well, this is the thing. This is more the retail thing. For example, publishers hate this a lot. They have to give a store exclusive to store A, to store B, to store C, or else they won't carry the product.
Mhm.
Let's say Nintendo decides not to do store exclusive anything. All right, you guys are gonna get whatever we send you, and that's it. Those stores could say, well, if the other stores are able to get, you know, the same thing as us, you know, we're just wasting our space or whatever. Why are we even gonna bother carrying these amiibos? And of course, then you know, the developers or the publishers cave in and they have to do things like that. You know, like for example, you can only get certain costumes at this store, or you can only get certain costumes at that store. You know, uh, that's the general idea. But the only way, you know, this could stop is if I don't know, Nintendo sells them only online by themselves or something like
That's
that.
what Happy Console Gamer was saying, that they should just sell them online.
Yeah, and
Kind of like what the website does for like, let's say Atlas. So let's say like uh 40% is still available, or like a certain amount is still available. So pre-order, and it's one per guest.
well, to be fair, Atlas is only markets to a niche audience, so they could pull that off. We're talking about Nintendo, a much bigger entity in the gaming world, that they can't necessarily they can't necessarily do it at the same way Atlas does it, just because it's much bigger and there is going to be much more demand. It's hard to. I don't think Nintendo has the distribution power to actually mail out like amiibos to every single person they want. That's why they rely on retailers like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, GameStop,
Amazon.
Amazon, and so forth. You know, Atlas is much smaller, and they're able to send game A to person B or whatnot because you know it's only marketing to a certain audience. Same thing for NIS and Idea Factory and Gust. They're small companies, you know, marketing towards that core anime video gamer crowd. You know, they're able to do that. Anyway,
Our plans for still collecting
all right.
amiibos. I'm
What?
still gonna collect. I'm gonna see if I can get a nest. Richard said he's gonna see if he can get a nest. Somehow, hopefully he does. He's gonna try to email the warehouse, and maybe I can get a nest, which I will definitely buy.
Yes, I've already have 12 amiibos. I'll name them right now. Mega Man, Sonic, Mario, Sheik, Zelda, Link, Kirby, Samus, Toon Link, Lucario, Rosalina, and Princess Peach. I'm gonna try to get 4 more in the May 29th launch for the Way 4.
Yeah.
And I don't know which ones, but I'm gonna try to be the first in line at my store, so I could just say one of each.
I'm just gonna get Charizard from, and then hopefully I can get Ness. Hopefully. I'm still trying to get Little Mac. Still trying to get Little.
And I know there's gonna be those assholes that are gonna try to buy more than one. And you know, this is one of the downsides for me not opening that day, because I know someone's gonna mess up and sell more than they should.
No, because I'm gonna make sure.
We're gonna be in line. We can't really do anything. Hopefully it's Gabe. Hopefully it's Gabe
or Will, because Will.
or Will. Hopefully they're there because they know. But you know, with retail stores, this is why resellers target retail stores, because they're consistently hiring newbies that don't know what's going on, and you know, they take advantage of that and they buy more than they should. Nintendo sent a specific email to each target or to each retailer or whatnot to sell a certain amount of units because of. Hello? Yeah, that's me.
Your opinion on a few questions. Is that okay, sir?
Sure.
All right. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it.
Does anyone in your household work for a radio station, a television station, a newspaper, advertising agency, market research firm, or as an active political campaign worker?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Those are all the questions I have for you, sir. Thank you for your time and cooperation.
You're welcome.
Thank
One
Well,
question?
One question. Usually they ask like,
You usually ask like what 50, 20 questions, just
Yeah.
one question. What the hell was that?
I don't know. But it's true. Your works for a newspaper. Your
Yeah.
sister, so.
Yeah, my sister. Not gonna name any names.
Yeah.
But yeah, my sister works at a newspaper. I answered that, and that was the fastest survey I've ever taken. Wow, I thought I was gonna make an event out of this thing.
I know. I was like, that's it. Okay, cool. Whatever.
Anyway, back to Amiibos. What we're talking about? Yeah, like the resellers always target retail stores because of they always hire a new guy, and no one's watching these things happen. If I wasn't there for the Wave 3 launch,
Well-
I'm pretty sure all those Rosalinas would have gone to the first guy that was there that wanted them all.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
So no, we'll make sure. Like, if anything, I'll let TPS know. I'll let Joseph, or I'll even let Marissa know. Like, hey, make sure whoever has the Amiibos, whatever,
only one
per guest, cause you're gonna get people who are trying to get two and this and that, and I'll let her know.
And I'm pretty-
Marissa will, she'll know, especially if Joseph's there, or Daniel, they'll know.
And what sucks is that us gamers get the wrong end of this whole thing. We just want to collect these.
I feel like most of the people who are buying them are just resellers to sell them online. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like true fans. Like,
Yeah, like some of these guys I see don't look like they ever picked up a controller in their entire life.
yeah.
And all right, if he wants it, okay. If it's like a geeky guy that likes Princess Peach because Princess Peach, then yeah, I can understand that. I got Hatsune Miku and whatnot. I can understand that kind of fandom. But some shoddy guy that buys all these Amiibos and then sells them online. Like, granted, I agree, you gotta make a bucks one way or another. But to give the shaft to like a true diehard fan, it's like, it just irks me the wrong way.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I was patient enough to get my Mega Man, so.
Yeah, patience does count, but there's some people that don't have
Yeah.
that patience. Oh, excuse me.
Well, I mean, I'm sure. I watched it. We're gonna find a little Mac. We're gonna find two. Like, let's just buy the little Mac.
Yeah, and
Hopefully.
and some of these Amiibos are somewhat special. Like we were talking about this the other day of Captain Falcon. The Captain Falcon Amiibo is the closest you're ever gonna get to having an actual Captain Falcon action figure.
Yeah, because there isn't any action figures.
Yeah, there isn't. Anyone that wants a little piece of Nintendo in a certain way, in a certain physical way, Amiibos are pretty much the only way to go.
Yeah, I mean, like, I want Little Mac because I grew up with the Punch-Out game.
Yeah, and there's nostalgia.
Yeah.
There's,
I'm not trying to resell it. I want it for my collection. Like, I love Mega Man. Mega Man's one of my. I grew up with Mega Man, dude. So I'm happy I have my Mega Man, and I want Little Mac because he's one of my also favorite characters from Nintendo.
And you also want Ness, because
Ness. I love Earthbound. I love that game, so I want to get Ness. I don't want to get Lucas. I'll just get Ness. And Mewtwo when they make a Mewtwo, which I'm pretty sure they will.
I'm pretty sure too. YouTube. When the hell is that download code gonna be ready? I've been looking at my email, and I have not received a download code for my Smash Brothers Wii U Mewtwo.
I know that also. Did you get the soundtrack for the game?
No, because I bought the game after the date, but I really don't care the soundtrack.
Did you have to buy both of them or just one?
Yeah, you had to buy both of them
okay.
before I think March 31st or 30th or February 31st. I forgot what date.
Gotcha.
But nah, I made sure I got both Smash Brothers games before the download code date. Well, this was it for the Amiibo Mania
Theme song.
Fight! Finish him! Scorpion wins. Fatality.